Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is a get ready with me Q&A plus makeup edition video. I will be showing y'all my go-to everyday makeup routine when I do my makeup, as well as answering a few anonymous questions. So we're going to get into this look and let's get started. Y'all, first of all, I cannot believe I am doing a get ready with me makeup edition video, only because I don't feel like I have the best makeup skills. Like, I can do my makeup okay. I definitely can't do anybody else's makeup. Now, the interesting part about this video is I will be answering questions that were sent to me anonymously. So I don't know who sent these questions. Let me just say, I don't really know what I was expecting, but I was not expecting a lot of what I got. I am drinking some tea this morning. I wanted to focus because do y'all see how cute my mug is? I got this from TJ Maxx. But I have a presentation to give today at work, which is why it is perfect for me to go ahead and do this video. Because when I know I'm going to be like in front of people, I like to look done up. Let's get into the first question and then start our makeup. So the first question says, let's get together soon, please. Let's get together soon, please. Okay, so I'm about to start off with my brows. I know some people, like the new makeup trend, people don't start with their brows first anymore. But y'all, I start with my brows. Drop down in the comment box if you end with your brows, if you start with your brows, or like how do you do yours. But I do brows, foundation, highlight, contour, and then like go from there. I am doing my brows with the NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil in the color Espresso. So back to what I was saying about that question. If there is somebody that's on my mind, or if I've been thinking about somebody, whatever the case may be, and if I want to see them, if I want us to get together, do y'all see how bad my burn has gotten? I recently burnt myself doing my hair, and last night, I don't know if like my anxiety was just through the roof, but I was peeling it and it looks terrible. I think I'm gonna avoid putting makeup around it because I mean, it's not an open wound, but you know, the skin is growing back. I'm gonna try to cover it with my hair. But if I'm thinking about somebody, if I want to see somebody, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to reach out to that person and I'm going to be like, hey, what have you been up to? Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's get together. Woo, woo, woo. I have come to find that I don't know what it is about people approaching me, and this can be like girls, like, or guys, because like some girls who I know like have told me like they want to hang out with me, but didn't want to come off as like, I don't know, being weird or something, and didn't know how to like say, girl, let's hang out. Or like some guys have even told me like, you know, I don't really know, you know, what's appropriate or not. And my whole thing is you will never know unless you ask. So to the person who said, let's get together soon, please, set it up and I'll decide. Simple. I do my brows, I underline, and then I overline. Okay, so next question. These people are all in my business. Are you looking to date someone right now? Am I looking to date someone right now? I am not looking to waste my time with anybody. Like, I know for a fact that's what I'm not interested in. I'm not looking to waste my time with anybody. If I'm going to date somebody, I want it to be, if I'm going to date somebody, I just want it to be like authentic, if that makes sense. Yeah, like I'm not looking to like I'm not looking to waste my time or anything, or I don't know, like I live a pretty good, simple, basic life. Happy life, peaceful life. And I'm not looking to have that interrupted. So if I am going to date somebody, I would want to date somebody who's going to come correct, somebody who's, you know, going to announce themselves, make things known. I know my brows look crazy, y'all, but I promise y'all, I'm finna fix them and clean them up. This is not a question, it's more of a statement. Somebody said, I wish we talked more. And that kind of had me like, oh, whoever you are, why don't we talk more than we do now? I'm going to conceal my eyebrows, is that how you say it? With the True Complexion Longwear Concealer by Black Radiance. This is, I don't even know what shade this is, y'all. So I don't know. But to the person who said that, why don't we talk? And I'm gonna do that with like a flat brush. So how come we don't talk that much now? What's tea with that? And this is kind of like what I was just saying. If somebody's on my mind, or, you know, if I'm thinking about somebody, I typically like reach out to them and I check up on them, see how they doing, you know, things like that. So I don't know who you are, Mr. or Mrs. Person who said you wish we talked more. But if you would like for us to talk more, maybe you should do something to help us talk more, you know, initiate us talking more. Maybe that would be helpful, you know? Are people scared to talk to people? Like, if you miss a person, are you scared to reach out and be like, I miss you? Or if you want to talk more with a person, are you afraid to say, hey, I want to talk more? Like, because I know like sometimes people say like they hate to put themselves out there, and maybe somebody don't feel the same way. But is life worth not finding that out? You know, life is too short to, I don't know, not know what the outcome of something would be. You know what I'm saying? You miss every shot you don't take. So the next question is, now this is an actual question. What do you guys do for a living? Now, when it says, what do you guys, I'm assuming that was addressed to both me and Britt, since when I first put the question link out there, I said it was going to be me and her. So what do we do for a living? Britt works in accounting. As a matter of fact, this may be a great time to just share like how we met. So Brittany and I, most of my friends to this day, we all met in college. So her and I met in college. Y'all know I attended the Bethune-Cookman University in Daytona Beach, Florida, founded by Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune in 1904, with 5 little Negro girls, $1.50 in her faith in God, the faith the size of a mustard seed. One thing about people who attend HBCUs, you gonna know your history. But yes, me and Brittany met in college, but not like in a traditional way, because she was an accounting major. I was a psychology major. So I guess you can say like spring 2015, I'm a senior in high school. I found out I got accepted into college around this time. And on Twitter, because y'all, I've been on Twitter since middle school. I think my account now is maybe like my 3rd account. But on Twitter, I remember everybody who had gotten accepted was hashtagging BCU 19, because, you know, that would be our graduation year. And so from there, I met so many people. I met Brittany on Twitter. And I remember one day, I'm about to go over my brows. I don't go over my brows with concealer for like simple makeup routines. And this is a simple makeup routine. I'm about to go over them with my foundation. This is the, girl, I don't even know how to say this. I've never even like read this. Taint Idol Ultra Wear. Girl, this is from Lancome. Y'all, please give me grace for butchering things. Whatever. But yes, one day I was coming out of the calf, walking on a quad. I put too much. And at the time, if you remember, like if you've been following me for a minute, you know my name on social media, like on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. My name was King BX. You know, girl, then what's my, I don't want to use the word toxic, but King BX, that's who I used to be. And I actually kind of came up with that name. Beyonce was inspiration for that name. I think it was, she did a photo shoot. I think it was for the album 4. And she was standing in front of this mirror. And she had wrote King B on the mirror. And y'all know I love Beyonce. Like I've been a super fan of Beyonce since I was a kid. So I'm like, her name start with a B, my name start with a B. Her first name has 7 letters, my first name has 7 letters. She's King B because she's so much greater than a queen. So I'm King B, but I'm gonna throw something on it. I'm gonna throw an X on it. So that's how I became King BX. So I was coming out the quad, I was coming out the calf onto the quad, and I heard this girl say King BX. No, she was like King BX, like that. And I was like, that's the girl from Twitter, that's Brittany. So like, you know, from there, anytime I like seeing her, we spoke. And then we kind of just got close like over the years. Yeah. Okay, so Britt works in accounting. I work in forensics. Blend this out. Okay, so next question. Are you talking to anyone? Shoot your shot. I am single. Well, I guess like that wasn't even a question. The question wasn't, am I single? The question was, am I talking to anyone? And I don't even know how to answer that question. Like, what is talking to somebody? First of all, what is that? What do I need? I need a primer. I don't think certain terms apply to like certain people. Like I feel like talking to somebody, that's like something for like college age people. I don't know. Oh, so I primed my face with this Power Grip primer from Elf that I need to go and get more of. And I guess y'all can probably notice, I primed my skin after I did my brows. I don't do it before. Should I do it before? Because I don't. Yeah, and I already did my skincare routine, all that good stuff. I'm still able to say I am a single woman. Let's put it like that. Okay, next question is, can you show us how you edit your content and tools you use for it? That actually would be a good YouTube video idea. And for YouTube specifically, I use iMovie. I don't know any other platforms to use. I have thought about using CapCut to edit my YouTube videos, but I don't know enough about using CapCut for YouTube videos yet. Maybe it's something I would try in the future, and I'm gonna go back in with that same foundation for my skin. I don't know, and I'm not gonna do a lot. Is it coming out? Girl, did we run out? I know I said I didn't want to use a lot, but oh my God. Child, I guess not. We're gonna have to make that work. Yeah, for YouTube, I use iMovie. And this is like a e.l.f. domed stipple brush that I be using. I actually don't like this brush. Now that I'm using it, I don't like how it feels. But yeah, that's what I use for YouTube. Now for TikToks or Reels, I edit in CapCut. I think that CapCut, when it comes to like little videos like that, CapCut has a lot more to offer as far as like different fonts, different animations, different things like that. That's why I use CapCut. That may be something that I could do in the future to show you guys how I edit my YouTube videos, how I get music, how I upload, maybe how I record, how I edit, like my whole regimen, I guess, or like my routine. And maybe I can do the same thing when it comes to like TikToks and Reels. Now I will say, in regards to TikToks and Reels, how I like to edit my videos, especially my recent video was a packing video, the ASMR video. You have to make each clip maybe like a second or less to get certain effects. You know, to get that stacking effect, you have to edit the videos separately, very close to each other. It may be hard to understand, but like, I can definitely show y'all one day. Now, I'm going to set my foundation because like my foundation looks good, but I feel like I want a matte look. Like I feel like it looks a little dewy-ish. So I'm gonna go in with this Laura Mercier, or is it Laura Mercier? Translucent medium deep loose setting powder. I do not know the difference between loose setting powder and other, did I say powder? I meant loose setting powder and like translucent powder. Like I don't know the difference, y'all. I just know the results that I get and kind of go from there. So yeah, let's look at the next question. Oh, this one tripped me out. Is everything okay? I'm worried about you. Now, it's okay to be worried about people, and I don't want whoever sent this to think that, you know, I'm rude. But how you worried about me and you sending it anonymously? If you really worried about me, you would tell me in person, right? Like, and why you worried? And at the time when they sent this, I was in Atlanta. And so I don't know, like, what would make a person think that something's wrong with me? You know, I could see if I was out of town and I'm not posting anything, but that's not an indication that something's wrong either. Maybe I haven't talked to this person in a while and they think something's wrong because I haven't talked to them. I'm about to conceal with the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. Y'all know this what all the girlies be talking about. And this is in the shade Warm Sand. Now, I did learn that you have to let this sit for a little bit, or let your concealer period sit for a little bit after you use it. But yeah, if you really worried about me, how come you ain't say nothing? You know? Let me know you worried. Don't send it anonymously. I don't really like contouring and highlighting my nose, y'all. I don't know, I I just don't, maybe because I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, everything is okay though, to whoever this is. I'm not in danger. I'm not, depressed or anything. You don't have anything to worry about, and I'm so sorry that you're worried. But for future references, if you truly are worried, you should check up on me. Moving on. So I feel like this person or whoever sent this may have been the first person to send this. They said, well, the first message said, let's get together soon. This message says, I want to get together soon. I want to get together soon. If you want to get together soon, then you need to make it happen soon. Soon. And I honestly am not, now that I'm going through these questions, I'm wondering what do y'all think the people who sent these things in, how did you expect me to respond? So let me just go ahead and put it out there. For future references, anybody, girl or boy, who wants to spend time with me, who wants to talk with me, who wants to get together soon, set something up, reach out to me with a time and a date, let me know, and then I'll let you know. Or maybe you're looking for a confirmation. You're looking for me to say sure or no. So, to the person who said, I want to get together soon, and then I want to get together soon, set something up, let me know the time and the date, and we'll go from there. Come correct. That was a little aggressive, but I'm PMSing. Come correct. No, you heard me the first time. Somebody asked, whose location do you have? I'm assuming that means out of the people in my contacts or people in my phone, whose location out of those do I have? And I have none. Y'all, I don't have anybody's location. The only time I can think of sharing my location with somebody is if I was possibly traveling alone, or maybe going out on a first date with somebody. But just my regular day life, I'm not sending my location to anybody, and I don't expect for anybody to send me their location. Okay, I'm really liking how I put this concealer on. It's not too much. I feel like it's blending really well. I'm still trying to figure out my regular makeup routine. I'm at that point in my life to where I'm finding what works for me in every area of my life, and I just want to stick to it forever and not switch up. You know how Beyonce, her hair color has been that honey blonde for years? That's her color. It's gorgeous on her. It works for her. She doesn't need to switch things up or try other things, because she knows that works for her. I want to find the right hair color for me. I feel like I found the right nail shape for me. My nails, I love short nails on me. I love the color pink, obviously. What else? I want to find my favorite skincare and makeup products and stick to it and never switch up and never change things. In regards to my skincare in particular, I do know that I need to try to find a sunscreen. Do y'all use sunscreen? If you do, drop down in the comment box. how often you use it, and what brand you use. I know I asked this question recently when I did like a story vlog, and a lot of people were suggesting Black Girl sunscreen, which I'm like, okay, cool. But like, how often are y'all using it, and do you like it? Or if you use something else, let me know. Now, in regards to makeup, I need to find bronzer. Like, when I see girls on TikTok doing their makeup and they're using bronzer, I'm like, oh my God, it looks so good. I need to try to get me some bronzer, but I don't know what to get. So now I'm going to go in with this Black Radiance True Complexion Loose Setting Powder. This is in Banana. Okay, so the next question is, do you like anyone right now? Who, child? Here's how I will answer that. Because, and maybe other girls can relate to this. Sorry, I need my mirror. But as a woman, well, me as a woman, when I like somebody, I like them. Like, I'm fantasizing about our lives together. I'm wondering what our kids are gonna look like. I'm probably snuggled up with my teddy bear at night thinking that it's them, or like imagining that it's them. Yeah, things like that. Like, I'm thinking about them all day. Can't wait to see them again. You know, can't wait to just be myself with them. Do I feel that way about anybody? No. Do I like the idea of some people? Well, not of some people, because let me not do that. Let me fix this. Yeah, do I like the idea of some people? We're gonna stick with that. Sure. You know, and I'm not gonna use the word potential because I think we all know and we've all learned our lesson about liking people for their potential. But you know, are some people attractive? Sure. Are some people nice? Sure. Are some people, you know, a good time? Sure. But is there anybody who really has me? No. Now, y'all, when it comes to contour, I do not know what I'm doing. This is the 16-hour. This is the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. This is not even contour. And this is in the shade Rich Ebony. But I see people contouring with like all kind of stuff. I'm just doing a dot because, girl, we don't need all that. Should I have contoured before I put this powder on here or no? Because I don't know. So the next question is, we should go watch a movie. I love the movies. I just love the whole experience of a movie. Like, I really love the previews too, which is why I hate being late for a movie, because I hate missing the previews. So child, if you want to go to the movies, let's go to the movies. But there hasn't been like any good movies to come out recently, in my opinion. My tea is getting so cold. Yeah, I don't really know any good movies that have like came out. So yeah, we should go to the movies and see something cool. How's your French? Now this question threw me off because what you know about the correlation between me and the French language? Oh, let's do some eyeliner. Now, what do I know how to say? I know like poisson or poussey. I know that's the name from the girl from Orange is the New Black, but that's either fish or chicken. I know garçon, that means boy. I know Je m'appelle Bernica is my name is Bernica. But what I know how to say verbatim and specifically, and what I will never forget, is Je peux aller aux toilettes s'il vous plaît, which is, can I go to the bathroom, please? And I remember that because in high school, we had to ask to use the bathroom in French. And that's how I know that. So, how's my French? It's terrible. This question, they said, you lit. That's what they said. They said you lit. Now, if the person who said this, and I said I wasn't gonna assume, but I lied. If the person who said this, if this is who I think it is, this is probably, I really hate to use the word ick, but this is probably my ick about you. There's nothing interesting. There's just nothing interesting. It's just pointless statements like, you lit. Okay, I guess I am lit. I don't know. Like, what does that even mean? You know? Who knows? Okay, what do I need? I'm not going to contour my nose because I kind of feel like it already looks like that. I really don't like I love this brow. I hate this brow. What did I do wrong? Girl, we ain't got time for all that. Blush. Now, I don't know what kind of blush other people use. Maybe you guys can send me some recommendations on what I should be using. I know I see a lot of people using the liquid blush nowadays. I don't know how I feel about that. But y'all, I don't even use actual blush. I use this Take Me Back to Brazil. Take Me Back to Brazil, the 35 color pressed pigment palette. And I use this shade right here. Clearly that's been used. And I feel like I always do pink blush. Like, is there any other colors of blush to use? So, this is the last question. It's not even a question, it's a statement. It says, I think I have a crush on you. Somebody thinks they have a crush on me. Well, first let me say, that's really sweet, and I'm flattered. I think I'm good with that. I think the next question would be, what you plan to do about it? Because I think it's great that you have a crush on me. I would just like to know, now what? Now what's next? Like, what do we do next? I got these little lashes from Grwm, the hair store. That was the last question. I'm gonna be honest. Like recording this video, I have felt really bold because typically I would not discuss things like this publicly. And it's not because I think it's bad. I'm just like a very private person when it comes to like questions about my personal life, you know? And like something that I've like struggled with in the past is, I don't know if I want to call it people pleasing or just always thinking about somebody's feelings, but I really hope that I didn't come off being rude or anything, because my intentions, I'm not a rude person. My intentions will never be to be rude. I'm gluing them. We're putting glue on them. Okay. I always struggle with my lashes, so I'm going to put my lashes on, do my hair, get dressed, and then come back and do my lip combo. Okay, you guys, so we are back. My hair ain't covering this up, but at this point I do not care. Today is Wednesday, so of course your girl is going to wear pink because baby, on Wednesdays we wear pink still to this day. I'm really loving this bracelet my brother got me from his trip in either Thailand or Bali, or he went somewhere and brought me back this bracelet, and I really love it. So I use, for my setting spray, I use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I like it way better than the NYX that I've been using previously. So for our lip combo, we're only going to be using, I'm sorry, like I'm seeing blind spots with these lashes on. And these are so heavy. For our lip combo, we're going to be using two things. We have the NYX Professional Line Loud Lip Pencil. This is in the shade Rebel Kind. Girl, I don't know. And then we're using some... This is... I'm trying not to sneeze. This is Fussy by Fenty Beauty, okay? And I really hope this works because I don't know where my pencil sharpener is, but we're going to... Ooh, girl, this hurt. And it's not working. And I don't know what else I have. I just got this from the hair store, but I feel like sometimes they pencils be like a hit or miss, like they don't be dark enough. Oh, this all right. This is all right, okay. So we're gonna start off like that. Then we're gonna go on top. I don't like overlining my lips. I don't know. And you want to go in like the actual direction of your lips. Girl, look at me trying to give people directions, and I ain't no MUA. Girl, I need to wax my mustache. Looking like it's Pearly. Pull up by myself, Miss Pearly don't need no army, bitch. I ain't got no love for you hoes. I ain't Barney, bitch. In my way, you gonna be sorry? Miss Pearly. Tell your fine daddy I said, ah. Okay, so lips are lined. Oh my God, I look so pretty. Like my makeup looks really, really good. Like I'm really loving it. I'm really feeling it. You know, I may have come up with my my thing. Like this may be my thing. And I know we don't like for the wand of our lip gloss to get the lip liner on it. Like, listen. Do as I say. You see, that's cute. You know. What's jiggling, baby? Slow down, baby. What's jiggling, baby? Slow down, baby. All right, y'all. So that completes our makeup look and our get ready with me. Oh, I missed on my hair. Get ready with me video. All right, y'all. It is 12:27 a.m. and I'm still up. But as y'all can see, like my makeup still look good throughout the day. My presentation went really well. I received 2 more questions. And I should have had a cutoff, but once I get these questions out, I'm like deleting this little anonymous thing. Now, I received a question and it says, what tips / advice you can give for people who want to start YouTube vlogging but don't know how? I know y'all probably done heard this before, but you literally just have to start. It's kind of like asking, what advice could you give on a person who wants to start going to the gym? You have to start going to the gym. You don't know what's not going to work until you try it. You don't know how things are going to go until you try it. I do think a lot of people fears when it comes to getting on camera, recording yourself, talking in front of a camera, starting a YouTube channel. I think people get in their head too much, because at one point I got in my head too much, you know, thinking my place not perfect enough, like my life ain't perfect enough, you know, different things like that. And that'll make you think, you know, oh, now it's not the right time. Now it's not the right time. There's never going to be a right time. Okay. And if you're worried about not getting enough of views, or, you know, not being as successful, what I'm learning right now in this season of my life is anything that is worth having, you are going to have to put work in for it. Anything that you want out of life, you have to be consistent and you have to be disciplined. Consistent meaning, if you want to get into YouTube and you want to start vlogging and you want to be successful and you want to get to the point to where you get paid, you need to be vlogging consistently all the time, every day. Currently I don't get paid from YouTube. So me doing it right now is to get to that point. But like, currently I get paid from Facebook. I've been posting like 10 to 12 times a day since October of 2023. It's March of 2024. I have been extremely consistent and I've been extremely disciplined with Facebook. Now, if only I can do that with YouTube. So if you're worried about not being successful out the gate, it's people that's been doing YouTube for like 5 years and they're just now starting to like see numbers and their subscribers and their likes and their comments, and maybe even money. You're gonna have to put in work for it. I will also encourage whoever asked this question to go watch my first YouTube video. I recorded my first YouTube video when I was in college. I was a senior in college and I recorded it on my phone in my tub. Okay? I had a window in my bathroom, in my shower, and y'all know that natural light is the best light. I did not have a Ring camera. And I said, F it, I'm finna record my introduction video right here in my bathroom. And that's what I did. And even now, I am recording. I vlog for Reels, TikToks, YouTube. I vlog off of a phone. Right now, I am using an iPhone 12, okay? It's in the 4K 60 format. When I upload my YouTube videos, from when I export it from iMovie and when I upload it up onto YouTube, I make sure I'm using the highest quality format that I can use. But you literally just start. You don't need all of the equipment. Things don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. And I would even say people who want to start a YouTube channel, you want to start it for a reason. And you need to ask yourself, why do I want to start a YouTube channel? Because at some point I had to ask myself that when I stopped YouTube, like, girl, why do you even want to do this? And I know for me, I feel like I just got like a nice personality. And I know there's people out there who enjoy my content. So, and I like editing. I like vlogging sometimes, but I like it enough to like do it. So that's how you get started. You literally just pick up your phone and you start. I will also say, try not to watch other people too much, because you wanna be yourself first of all, and most importantly, you want to be yourself. You don't want to mimic other people too much, because then it just comes off as being inauthentic, and you know, now you're just like, you know, that girl over there. You don't want to be like that girl over there. You want to be like you. So my advice is to just start. And my tips on how to just start with your phone. Everything is literally content. Get comfortable talking in front of the camera, and that's how you start. Why y'all trying to be in my business? The last question says, have you ever cheated? You gotta be honest. LOL. Why I feel like that was kind of shady? Because what you mean I gotta be honest? You don't know me like that. Whoever asked this question. First of all, I would say in my lifetime, I've only been in one serious relationship and I've never cheated. Well, let me say that with a straight face, because I feel like I rolled my eyes on that. But that's just because it's like That was just, I don't know, this question just, how dare you think that of me? But I've never cheated before, ever. But that's the last question from the anonymous Q&A. My makeup still look good, y'all. Like, it still looks good, in my opinion. Maybe a little oily on the forehead, but you know, still looks good. So I'm gonna wash this off. Oh, y'all, my hair was creeping in my ear. It scared me. So this is the official closing of this video or of this vlog. If y'all like seeing content like this from me, make sure you like this video or drop down in the comment box to let me know, and I will really incorporate this because this is kind of easier than just carrying around your camera all day and vlogging. So I may like start doing these more often. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and leave me some comments, and I will see you next time around.